Hey, I'm TDHA, welcome to Manor Lords. We'll try to dive into this game, take a look, see if it's something people like. I love it a lot. There are some smaller, minor things with the game, but it is in early access and a small production team, but beautiful game, fun game. I have it on a easier mode because I have no AI adversary, I have no raids, only bandit camps because I want to play a peaceful run. Yeah, so that is it. Let's see, where do we want this town? Okay, we will be a mining town. A larger stone deposit, that is nice as well. I rarely get those. Okay, that could be worse. Do we have any kind of... Oh, we have a lot of farming, actually. Yeah. So the town will be placed here, I think. We have no berries. I didn't see that. Okay, we have no berries. I think that's okay. I want a road as a border to where I am placing the town, potentially. Okay. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Yeah. So this will be the town. That is fine. I actually don't know. Can I can build a fisher's... I've never built a fisher's hut before. It's the first time I encounter fishing waters. This seems to be fine. Okay. Something like that. Then we want a road. There. A nice sharp axis. So that will be food. Good. I think we will place lumber down here then, at least for now. This will probably get moved somewhere else, and I want a storage here right away. I also, just so I don't forget, want the second ox thing built right away. Yeah. So, one thing I forgot was to check water. Okay, we have a lot, no, not a lot, but we have some good water veins. I think I will actually... I don't have wood for this. Okay, that's fine. Then let's start building. Wood cutter on high. Nope, that was storage. I switched those around then. Woodcutter's lodge, yeah. Woodcutter's lodge. Did I build... What? Okay. Okay, that was dumb. I couldn't calculate apparently, and I put down the wrong building. That was dumb. Don't do that yourself. I must have confused myself, and I'm sorry I was silent for so long, but well, I really had a hard time figuring out in my head what was going on. Not the best way to start, but it will be fine. It will be fine. Yeah, so we have food down. That was also why I couldn't build the well, of course. Because I was like, I should have enough. Yeah, okay, so I screwed that up myself. So, let's see, do we have anything interesting? Salt down there. Salt in the neighbor province as well. Berries and another huge stone deposit. So Goldhof could be a good place to expand to early. Or not early, but I like building a good safe home base first, but it could be the first place to advance to then, at the very least. Yeah. Let's see. This got built. I want a couple of people doing this then. We need houses built fast as well. I have no timber. So now we can build a house. 2 houses. We want them quite large. I want them larger than that. What? Remember to right click to remove the dot. Okay. I only get one. All 3 of them have extra housing and a okay backyard, which is important. You can game that a lot more if you want to, because the bigger the backyard, the more will you get out of it in terms of yields. So yeah, but I don't want to. Again, this is just a cozy little thing for me. It's not like I'm trying to super brain it or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses with spares. That should be good for the housing. Do we need a market then? Do we want the market? We have the hitching post. I want that moved then, and I think I tore down the other hitching post as well, so I want another one. We will just place it here as well then. Yeah, and that needs to be very high priority, and this does as well. And then we built the market. I want you on the other side. I don't want it too big, but I also want it big enough. 20 stalls is a lot. But I think that's fine. Okay, let's start fishing as well. We need that food. Maybe I got started on that too slow. I forgot I had put the time that far up. I actually don't usually do that. Yeah, I think it's fine. So, okay, we are already battling hunger. Okay, so that was actually not fine. Crap. We need a little bit more speed then, because I need to be sure that we can get out of this. Yeah. So fish are growing. That's nice. So he is standing there fishing. Nice. Fill his bucket with fish. We have a little bit of food now. Not a lot, but a little bit. Is he named Kuntz? Okay. I am... Yeah, that's fine. That's a name. Of course it is. Yeah. So we are starting to build up food. Good. We have a lot of firewood. A little bit funny because I think I only put one in. Yeah, I only had one in there. But, nice. Starting to get some meat as well. We have a lot of timber, so we can ask them to build these as well. The hitching post got built, so let's order an ox. And then the question with the money is also what is always what do you do next? Yeah. So for once, I will be going for the iron industry. That is not usually something I do because I almost never have enough iron. Yeah, but let's start that so we can begin making money. Where to place the industry? That is actually a good question. I don't want it in the farmland. I think it will be over here then. Yeah. I think I'll do something like that. Do a bloomery, then we want a smithy. That was there. Good. And make a road. Something like that. Yes. We could make roads in between here. I don't think it's necessary. It won't give us that much. So, yeah. But it's a nice little city builder. Some good categories. We have gathering. We have the mining, of course. Logistics, storage, and transportation. And then we have our residential housing market and so on. Also the graveyard, the church, and the tavern. And farming, everything. Yeah, and also the communal ovens, the communal bakeries, ovens, yeah. And the windmill to make flour. Industry, we have iron production, tool production, and then we have roof tiles, malt to make beer, tanneries, which are important. I actually forgot to build one of those. We need that quite early as well to get some clothing in. Dye and weavers. Then we have our trade houses for all goods and livestock. They are separate. Here we can buy our settlers camp if we want to expand somewhere else, and we can also build our keep, our manor. So yeah, So that's fine. We could... Oh, I didn't start with military goods, that's right. Yeah. Probably fine. But we will need to defeat the bandit camps at some point. We have 5 families consisting of 13 people. We have housings for 4 right now. Yeah, I am sorry about that. I forgot I had an alarm on. So, yeah, let's see. The next point, of course, we have defined the city. We need to start the farm at some point. That could actually be now. Where do we want it? Maybe something like here? And then make a road like this. The fields, as far as I have figured out, you want a field around one of these Morgan, which is a measurement. A little bit more, a little bit less, it's not important, but one seems to be a good reference for the farm. They're not too big, so they can quite fast get the work done on them, and the yield is okay. I am experimenting with the number of fields and how to set them up. But for now, I think a okay amount of fields is setting it up so you have a field, 2 to 3 fields every year that has 1 crop. So I think I could have 3 more without overloading the farm. When you get the plow, things change. You can have way more fields because the plowing is way less intensive. We can expand these here. We want to do that as quick as possible, actually. Yeah. So I think this is an okay start. So yeah, I think I will take the cost safe way and buy trade logistics, because trade is very important, and the cheaper trade is, the better. There's nothing else really to say. Where to place it? I think we're just going to place it in our production area. That have to do. So we can start trading in a little bit. Another question is if we should build an extra supply of food No, because we're going for the early farm anyway, so no, we won't. I think it's okay. We can wait. We need them. We need the extra stuff, but let's see. Do we have some hillside or something with better efficiency? No, the efficiency is weird all around. Okay. Yeah, let's build one there. And we do not have enough for the communal oven yet, but it will be the next thing we place down, and the last thing I place down in this playthrough, in this episode of this playthrough, I think. So, and you also you always need to keep an eye on this number. We have loads of fuel, but our food is not as plentiful, and that is actually, this number is the most important. If you only had to look at one number all the time, that is the number, because if that gets too low, you could lose potentially. The other numbers are important too. This is unassigned workers, that they are the one doing all construction. So you always want one at the very least. This is families assigned. In your living spaces, how many families you can have. This 15 cannot be compared to these 11, and that is a problem to my eyes. That it shows the it kind of shows the wrong thing. But if you add these two together, it has to be lower than this. That is the most important thing to remember. Or you can look here, number of families, and you get the right numbers. You can so you can see if you have enough or too much or too little living space. This is approval. This is the second most important number in the game. The higher this is, the better your city is doing, and the more families will join your city. Public order is not important right now. That is, yeah. It is. I don't think it's in the game actually right now. So yeah. This is your regional wealth. That is your actual money to buy stuff for your township with. Number of livestock is not important. Not compares to the other numbers. Then over here you have your treasury. This is your other types of money, and these are spent for your higher purpose things. So not the individual township, but like your diplomacy, your retinues and stuff like that, and to purchase new lands with and stuff. Yeah, and your resources that you use to build in every single township. Yeah, so let's place down the communal oven. That was a lot of talk just to get to there, but yeah, I think it was important. And so I hope you enjoyed this little short video, and please like, subscribe and comment, ask questions, interact. It makes it all more fun, and I will see you next time. Bye.